Hello everyone, this is Hope coming at you. I'm going to confess, it's a confession video. I'm actually going to confess a few things about myself. Let's see. For starters, I do have a lot of insecurities about myself sometimes. I have extreme crippling anxiety, and I do actually get anxiety attacks. It takes a lot for it to start, but also like depending on the situation and everything, it also does take a lot for it to end, or for me to like step out of whatever is going on in my head. I do get depressed sometimes, as if we all do. My past haunts me a lot. A lot of you guys don't know anything about it, and that's a detail that I will explain later. I'm not sure if I want to get that out there just yet, honestly. Get stressed very easily. Like, say, like working on my room, like how to put like my shelves up or where to put my TV and like all that stuff that actually my mom got for me. Like, I get stressed out over that. It's like I have no clue where to put them or how to put them up, or just like all that fun stuff. So I actually do get stressed fairly easily. I do my best to actually try to hide my emotions and my feelings of how I actually do feel, because I don't want people actually getting close to me. Because I've been through a lot of hurt, I've been through a lot of pain, which honestly makes me scared to actually like love people. Yes, I do say it a lot, because I do love people, but like to actually love someone, that terrifies me. I have extreme commitment issues. I mean, I don't know how many people I've dated, and just like having that commitment, like soon as they want to have like some sort of like long-term thing, I'm just like, I can't, I'm done, I'm scared. So I just leave. My boundaries are really blurred, honestly. Like, I can't tell you the amount of times where I will overstep someone's boundaries, or some people overstep mine and I don't even realize it, because mine are so skewed, mine are so blurred due to a lot of things that have happened to me. My self-esteem is like pretty much mostly destroyed, honestly. I try very hard to try to build it up, but it ends up crashing down in some sort of way. And sometimes I feel like that my own sister does hate me. She crushes any type of confidence that I try to build within myself. Until recently, I used to work at a gas station. I was a manager. I basically worked myself up of like a cashier, like a team member, to assistant manager, and then to manager. And then basically, since I don't like the idea of like, I hate suicide. Like, I hate the idea of committing suicide, or like cutting. Like in my head, like cutting is like a form of getting attention, and I don't really like attention, so I try to keep all that inside as much as possible. Which also is the main causes for my mental breakdowns that I get sometimes. And my mental breakdowns can be triggered by like words. So like if something like asks me a really hard question, I usually end up having an extreme mental breakdown before I try figuring that out. Like, recently I asked myself, why did I stay when I was with this guy that I was dating at the time? I recently did ask myself, why did I stay with everything that I was being treated? And that caused me to actually have a mental breakdown over it before I started trying to fix the problem, which eventually I did actually leave the guy. Yeah, so until recently, I used to work at a gas station. I was a manager at this gas station. Um, but my mom and her husband John, I think of, yes, he is my stepdad technically, but in my case, I like to think of him as like a crazy uncle. You know, those uncles that you have that you could just blab out whatever you want to say to them, and they're usually go along with it. Yeah, that's John for me, and it's pretty fun. Anyway, so until recently, I was living in Arizona. Now I'm here in Oregon. I They visited me, and I realized that since I never liked suicide, I was basically working myself to death on purpose. It's like if I could kill myself while working, no one would really question. And until recently, I figured out that that's not such a good idea because the rate I was going to end up in a hospital. And I honestly didn't feel like learning that type of lesson. So I decided to quit. I started working for Amazon like 3 days a week, which was pretty good. I ended up getting a lot of downtime, which was weird for me because I never had downtime. So I started thinking more of like what I wanted to do and everything, and I came to the conclusion that I actually wanted to help change myself in a way, like um like I wanted to build up my confidence, my self-esteem more. I wanted to not I wanted to get past my past in a way that it didn't hurt and it didn't haunt me as much, and I wanted to be able to actually love someone. Um, so that's kind of what I'm going through right now. It is a learning curve, it is a process. I'm going to therapy, or will be going to therapy soon. I am also going to take a couple blood tests and everything for my health conditions. Um, Hopefully get like some help for mentally and physically, because actually I am extremely underweight for being 20, which is shocking for some of you guys who think I'm like what, 16. um, Also, yes, I do wear glasses. I usually wear contacts. I took them out tonight and I have these. So that's why you guys see me wearing these. um, yeah, it's a big learning curve for me, and I'm excited to go through this a little bit. I'm also a little bit scared and terrified and nervous, extremely nervous. Um, this is going to be a process, and I hope that you guys will be with me every step of the way. I will be updating as much as possible. Again, sorry for barely updating you guys. Or even posting, honestly. But one thing that actually helps me cope with whatever I'm going through is through my artwork, like all my drawings and stuff that I've showed you guys in the past, and actually through like listening to random types of music and gaming with my friends, which, as you guys have seen, I've posted some gaming videos and stuff. That helps me cope with whatever I'm going through. Or I just end up staying up like in the wee hours of the morning, like I am now, and just kind of either draw, write. I write stories. They're kind of like weird little short stories. I have one story that's like an actual story. Um, it needs editing though, and I don't know how I feel about publishing it. So we're just gonna leave it as a story in one of my notebooks. But no, I do actually write a lot of short stories. But yeah, I just wanted to like kind of get that out there, help me in a way of healing, I guess. this is going to be a fun process. Anyway, I hope you guys find this something that I really don't know. Honestly. Oh, I have a cat of my own this time. She's super adorable. Her name's Eliza. She's super cute and like super loving. I love her so much. Hold on. Eliza, come here. Oh. Yeah, no. So this is Eliza. She's super cute and really loving. She does sleep with me at night, but she also tends to play with my arms a little bit. Sometimes in the middle of the night. I have a bunch of scratches and everything. She's super cute. I love her. She's actually is my best friend's sister's cat, and I just kind of adopted her at this point. Sorry, my headphones are being weird. But yeah, I just wanted to like get that out there. I guess help me in the healing process of like actually talking about this kind of things. So that's all that I wanted to share for today. I'll get back to you guys later. Have a wonderful night, evening, day, you ever want to call it. I love you guys. Really do. Bye.